So Fuji have just announced a new 33mm f1.4. Yeah, that's not it. That's my 35mm f1.4. Will I change it? No. No, I won't. Hello, I'm Sylvan and I'm the dad photographer, and today I'm going to talk to you about the 35mm f1.4. Fuji's new announcement of a new 33mm to replace the 35. Very practical, thanks Fuji. Do we prefer 33 and 35 or do we prefer the Mark II? The 33mm f1.4 is going to be slightly bigger, twice as heavy, but also is going to have weather sealing and probably sharpness from edge to edge, which the 35 doesn't have. The 33 is also twice as expensive as the 35. Does it mean I'm going to buy the 33? No. Is it because of money? A bit. The 35mm to me is just like the Rose to the Petit Prince, the Little Prince. It's difficult to live with, it needs to be shielded from the elements. I've spent so much time taking care of it. So in this metaphor, the fox that opens my eyes is actually Lightroom. Because if I trust Lightroom, most of my favorite pictures are in the 35mm f1.4. Did I just use one of the best literary allegory about love to talk about the lens? Why is the 35mm f1.4 so good? Well, very simple. First, weight, size. It's really light, 160, it's just like a Fuji Quan, you know, all those f2 lenses. Also, it's got great image quality. It's really sharp, one of the sharpest Fuji lens in the center. However, it's very murky in the edges, wide open, and it becomes great when you close down. It's more than enough for 99% of photographers. This very special characteristic allows it to be a very good versatile portrait lens because of its focal length. So I call it my restaurant lens because 35 allows you to be close to your subject while not having too much effect on their features. It allows you to take pictures of your wife or your children when you're at a restaurant, one of the rare moments where people can just sit, relax and smile. It also allows you to do environmental portrait as long as you're backing off a bit, and it allows you to do great macro shots, and it's more than enough for me. It's a lovely lens. However, there are some things that needed to be addressed. It's got a slow autofocus by modern standards, although it's quite enough. It's quite a loud autofocus, which eliminates it for video work, and it's also very jittery. The 35mm is one of the lenses I have with which I miss focus the most. It's also not weather sealed, which to a dad is a bit of a problem because you do want to bring this camera along with you in all weather and you can't bring the lens in all weather. So Fuji is actually saying that they are going to keep the 35 and the 33 in their lineup, which means they do find a place for the 35, and I believe they're right. The 33 is going to be the prosumer lens, a bit heavier, twice as expensive, faster autofocus, and it seems from the early reviews, great image quality from edge to edge. The 35, I see it as a great access premium lens. It will take wonderful portraits because you don't care in portrait about what's happening in the edges. It's also very luminous. 1.4 at this price point is unique in the Fuji system if you're using only Fuji lenses, and it's also a lovely lens. Some people say it's magical, I don't believe it is. But I have to say, it's a lens that's really easy to love, and that's why, just like the Little Prince to the Roses, we end up always going back to it. Hey, I just finished editing the video and I just quickly wanted to add that if you do not have a 35mm already and money is not a problem, of course go for the 33mm. It's a superior lens, it's got all the good qualities. and it's probably more future-proof. This was more or less a love letter. You have great videos online about, you know, the best lens and technical analysis, and, you know, go there. DP Review did a great one. But I also just wanted to say, if you have a camera and it makes you happy and you're really happy about its results and you know how it works, really, really don't change it for the sake of change or for the large shiny object. Alright, well, thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next video. And of course, don't hesitate to like and subscribe. Man, you had one thing to say.